I was 8 years old. The night something spoke to me from under my bed. I still remember the sound. It wasn't a dream. It said my name, slowly. Ethan. I froze. And that was the night. Everything in our new house changed. We had just moved into a small white house at the edge of town. It looked peaceful. Big yard, quiet street, and an attic full of old furniture. My parents said it was perfect, but my new room felt different. The air was colder there, and sometimes I could swear I heard the walls breathe. The first few nights were quiet. Then came the whisper. It woke me up at 2:13 a.m. "Hey, can you hear me?" I sat up in bed. The voice was soft, like another kid talking. It came from under me. My throat went dry. I whispered, "Who's there?" But there was only silence, and the sound of slow, careful breathing. In the morning, I told my parents. They laughed, said I probably dreamed it. That night it came back. "Please, don't tell them. They won't believe you." My heart stopped. How did it know? Every night after that, it spoke again. Always at the same time, always from the same spot. Sometimes it whispered, sometimes it giggled, quietly, like it was hiding something. And sometimes it cried. I tried to ignore it, but at 2:13, I always woke up, like something was forcing me to. One night, I decided to answer. My voice trembled. "Who are you?" Silence. Then, "I used to sleep here too." I turned on the light. Nothing, just the empty room. But when I looked under the bed, I saw it. Scratch marks, hundreds of them, like someone had clawed at the wood, trying to get out. The next morning, I showed my parents. My dad said they were from furniture being moved, but the wood looked fresh, splinters, new cuts. That night, I recorded everything. I left a tape recorder running beside my bed. When I played it back in the morning, I heard it. "Ethan, why won't you talk to me?" Then, breathing, heavy, wet, and a sound like something being dragged across the floor. My parents still didn't believe me, so I stopped talking about it. But the voice didn't stop. It got angrier. Sometimes it screamed my name. Other times, it whispered things I'll never forget. I miss my skin. I started sleeping on the couch, but even there, it found me. The third night, I woke up at 2:13 again. The voice came from the air vent above me. "Ethan, come back to bed," I cried. I didn't move, and in the morning I begged my mom to check my room. That night, she did. She knelt down with a flashlight and looked under the bed. She laughed nervously. "See? Nothing there." But when she stood up, she froze. On the wall, behind the bed, written in something dark, were the words, "Why did you take her place?" We moved my bed across the room. For 2 nights, nothing. No voice, no whispers. Then, early in the morning, it came back. Not from under the bed, from inside, the closet. "Why did you move the bed, Ethan?" I ran. I didn't go back in there again. My dad finally decided to tear up the floor. Under the spot where my bed used to be, they found a small hollow space. Inside were bones, tiny ones, a child's skeleton. The police said a family had lived there 30 years ago. A little girl went missing. Her name was Emily. She used to sleep in that room, in that same spot. We moved out the next week, but sometimes, when I wake up at night, I swear I still hear her voice, soft, close to my ear. "Hey, can you hear me?"